So today we're going to continue with the presentation lesson, and we're going to talk about how to deliver a presentation, right? So in the beginning, we first talked about some examples of what is a good presentation, how to interact with your audience and how to engage with them, right? That's really important. Okay, so we're going to talk more about the structure. So see here. I think I already did. Oh, we already did this part, right? I think we're here now. Okay, so talking about the structure, we have the introduction, the body, and then the conclusion. It's very straightforward, like a hamburger. So how to make your presentation more effective? Okay, what do you think about this question? How to make your presentation more effective? Do you have some ideas, Stephanie?
Maybe is when your presentation the client will more willing to listen your what you say.
Okay, so listen to, right? Listen to what you have to say. Okay. How can you do that? How can you make them listen? Like you can't say like, hey, listen, right? How can you make them listen? What are some ideas you have?
Think what does they want to know, or what do they want to know and can help them do much better.
Okay, so help them improve. Okay, Eva, what about you?
I think before the meeting, you have to do more prepare about the clients, even their brand, even their products or their core value, or what they did, what campaign they did recently. So you can be close to them.
So you can be close to them. Okay. So here, let's look at the first one. What is this first one?
Show your passion and connect with your audience.
Good. Passion.
Passion.
Passion. Okay, sure. Passion. What does that mean?
Very
Maybe you can perform what your profession and think think the client may concern with something they want to know.
Okay, so like sure, your passion is kind of like your energy. Think of it like your energy, right? How you make them feel, right? A lot of the times it's not what you say, it's how you make them feel. Okay, so let's finish reading this, Steffi.
It's hard to be relaxed and be yourself when you are nervous. Be enthusiastic and honest, and the audience will respond.
Okay, so what does that mean?
if you are nervous, just forget it and be enthusiastic and honest.
Okay. So what does enthusiastic mean? Can you try to perform this with Eva? How can you be enthusiastic about something?
It is like patient or
I don't know. What do you think? What's enthusiastic?
I think have patience on something or much interesting something.
Interested. Something is interesting. You're interested in something.
Yes.
Okay, so how can you perform this with Eva? Say something to her that shows you're enthusiastic.
Sure, what I am enthusiastic.
How can you be enthusiastic?
You can hit me.
Hit her? Is that enthusiastic?
Now
She interested in it. I don't know. You can ask me what I.
Okay, Eva, you do it. Show her. Show her. What does it mean to be enthusiastic? You can tell her about anything that you're
Okay.
enthusiastic about.
Oh, okay. I love to drink water recently, so I really.
Okay, right. So you're like, hey, I really love to drink water. You should buy a new water bottle because this new water bottle is so cute and I want to drink it all the time. That's enthusiastic.
Oh, yes.
So it's something like that is how you can, when you do something like that, when you're talking about this, oh, so you should buy our water bottles because you guys will all love to drink water. Okay, something like that, right? Your audience will be attracted to you because they can see that you're passionate about something. Okay, that's kind of what I want to show you guys is how you express yourself. Right? Hey, today I want to show you guys about this really new product and I'm so excited. People can feel that. Okay, number 2, let's not spend too much time on this. Number 2, Eva.
Focus on your audience needs. Your presentation needs to build around what your audience is going to get out of the presentation. What the audience needs and wants to know, not what you can tell them. You need to make it easy for your audience to understand and respond.
Okay, great. So what is this talking about? What do you think is the key here?
Key. Just like you not focus on what you are saying or your presentation is about what they need. So if your presentation is you can adjust your presentation for different clients.
Good. Okay, you can customize it a little bit. Okay, to think about what they need, right?
Yes.
What is, especially what type of questions they might ask you. It's easier for you to maybe ask a question that everyone is interested in. Okay, number 3, Steffi.
Keep it simple. Concentrate on your core message. What is the key message for your audience to take away? Practice a 30-second elevator summary or say it in no more than 15 words. And if what you are planning to say doesn't contribute to that core message, don't say it.
Wow. What's an elevator pitch?
If what you're going to say doesn't contribute to that, oh,
What does that mean?
Maybe just talk important point.
Okay, that's an important point. What's an elevator summary? Okay, we call it elevator pitch. Is that sometimes if you're in the elevator, you only have 30 seconds. How can you, if you suddenly see one of your clients or potential clients in the elevator, and you're like, oh no, I need to introduce our company or our product. How can you do that in 30 seconds?
oh wow.
Yeah. So it means really need to say things that are the key words and be persuasive, right? Because you want them to say yes to you within 30 seconds. Maybe even for them to officially invite you and say, okay, please come to my office and do a presentation. That means that you might get the sales. But if you don't persuade him in the 30 seconds, then maybe you won't get another chance. So that's also something to think about yourself as well. If you're trying to get a job, right? How do you present yourself? So a lot of times it's to think about what is your key message? What do you want people to know about your company? What's so special about it, right? It's something that maybe you need to spend some time to think about. And I think this is a little bit hard I find some of my students because they spend a lot of time talking about different things, but not getting to the point. Right? And I think that's really, really, really important. Okay. Next one, Eva.
Smile and make eye contact with your audience. Smiling and making eye contact can help the audience connect with you and your subject. Subject.
Smile.
Smile. Smile. Smile.
Smile and make eye contact, right? Make eye contact. Okay. Steffi.
Start strongly. The beginning of your presentation is crucial. You need to grab your audience attention and hold it. Start by entertaining them. Try a story or an attention-grabbing but useful image on a slide.
Okay, great. So what is that talking about? What does it mean by start strongly? What is the key here?
Maybe have a very impression topic at the beginning.
Okay. So to give a good impression in the beginning. Is that what you're saying? Yes. Okay. So maybe ask a question, right? From what we were talking about. Okay. Start by entertaining them. What does that mean?
Make them laugh.
You can speak louder.
Make them laugh or yes.
Laugh. Did you say make them laugh? Okay, that could be. Try a story. What's an attention grabber?
Grab their attention.
How can you do that?
Maybe have a funny image on the slide and talk some what are we talk our interesting thing to them.
Okay, interesting thing to them. Okay,
Yes.
interesting. Okay, so share something interesting.
Interesting.
So share something interesting with them. Okay, the next one, what's number 6?
Remember the 10, 20, 30 rule for slideshows. Content no more than 10 slides. Last no more than 20 minutes. Use a font size of no less than 30 point. 30 point.
Okay, what does this mean?
Font size.
Font size.
Size.
Font size. That means the how big your words are. It means that words need to be bigger, right? Because we don't really want to have a lot of small words, right? The font size.
Oh.
Okay. No more than 10 slides. Don't make it too long. Last no more than 20 minutes. So I would say 10 to 15 minutes would be a good time for the presentation. Okay, number 7. What's number 7 here?
Tell stories. Stories help us to pay attention and also to remember things.
Okay. So this is really straightforward, right? We love stories. We always love to listen to stories. Okay. Number 8.
Use your voice effectively. Changing the speed, pitch, and tone at which you talk will help to make your voice more interesting and hold your audience attention.
Okay. Right. So what does this mean? Use your voice effectively.
If your voice and pitch and the tone is very peace, their attention may they may not keep focus on what you say.
They won't focus on what you say. Then what would they do?
They will doing their own thing.
Do their own thing. Okay, let's do their own thing. Okay. Maybe they just start scrolling on their phone or something, right? You need to hold their attention. Number 9.
Body language is important. Make your gestures open and confident, and move naturally around the stage and among the audience too, if possible. Don't do this. Cross arms, hands held behind your back or in your pockets, and pacing the stage.
Right. Okay, why shouldn't you do that? Why shouldn't you have your arms crossed, pacing the stage?
Because the audience may think you are not confident or hesitate on something, and you are not sure about what you say.
You're not sure about what you say.
Yes.
Okay. So great. So what should you do? What should your body language do?
Maybe when you talk, you can have some gesture like some body, like some arms or finger to talk your story.
To tell your story.
Tell your story.
All right, so tell your story. Okay. That's true.
You can play the piano
Wait,
during the
you're gonna do that for your meeting. You're gonna do that for the meeting and tell Ember to prepare one for you.
Already
what's-
singing and play piano.
Yeah, and play piano. So
And-
what's
and
number
frustrated.
10? What's number 10?
Relax, breathe, and enjoy.
Okay, enjoy.
Enjoy.
Right. That's what you need to do, right? You just remember you need to feel confident. Fake it until you make it. Why do we always say that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So learn from the best. So I think probably everyone or most people, who do you think about when you think about a good presenter or someone that maybe you have seen his videos or any presentations that has caught your eye before?
Amber.
Okay, why?
Because she have patience on what her say and very confident on her and know what the client want to know, and know the client concern with concern.
Okay, so she knows what the client wants, basically.
Yes.
Okay. But why can't you know? What's the problem here?
Know what?
You don't know what the client wants?
She can quickly find what the client wants, but we have to think maybe this or maybe this, but she can quickly hold on the clients.
Right, so she can quickly know about what the client wants from
Yes.
experience, right? This is all from experience. Okay, great. What about someone from another company that you can think of other than your own company?
Our friend in how to say
Our partner in the Yahoo.
Okay. Have you ever seen Steve Jobs?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think about his presentation skills? Does he catch your eye?
Yes.
Why?
He is when he is talking about their product, they can talk like he can chat with other and just like very relaxed and just like chat with friends.
Chat with
And-
friends?
Yeah, and not just like a presentation.
Okay. So he engages, right? Engages with the audience and he wants to have you seen his slides before? What does he usually have on the screen? No. Usually there's not many words. Okay. He doesn't really need to read his PowerPoint to everyone. He shows maybe one picture, but that picture is what he wants to tell you, and he tells it with the story. So They say ditch the PowerPoint. Ditch means to throw away. Ditch the PowerPoint and tell a story. Right? We rely too much on PowerPoint. What we want to do is to practice so much that you already know what you want to say, but say it in your own way, right? Tell your stories. Okay. Connect with your audience emotionally. That's also something that's really important. Okay. I want to finish this so that I would like Eva to have more time with the presentation. Okay, the last one is rehearse twice as much as you think you need. So if you think you can only, you will do well after 10 times of presenting your presentation. Do it 20 times. Okay. He is known to be a perfectionist when he's doing his presentations, practices and practices and practices. You don't see his hard work, but you only see his success. Okay. Okay, let's continue with the discussion question next class, and then let's take a quick break and then come back for Eva's presentation. Okay, thanks.